Taronic here, master weaver of mystery suspense thrillers, as well as broadcaster of astrology. First, I'd like to thank you guys for being here with me today, lending me your ears, your eyes, and your time. I know it is valuable. Therefore, I will be sharing valuable information with you that will help you to navigate the week's upcoming challenges, take advantage of its opportunities and assistance aspecting you, and even be able to look forward to the blessings. I implore you to watch your sun, moon, and rising sign video as it paints a clearer picture of what you'll be dealing with for the week beginning Sunday, September 26th. This month's newsletter spotlights authors from the indie and traditional worlds of publishing, so don't forget to tap into Mental Chatter Musings monthly newsletter for the sneak peeks and author interviews for Monica Walters and Stephanie M. Freeman. In addition to that, don't hesitate to check out Diamond's World today, Sunday, at 7 p.m. to discuss Last Stop from Innocence, penned by Tikiera Allen. Of course, you can always tap into the Intentional Life Club Mondays and Fridays from 8:30 to 11 a.m. on Clubhouse. Stop on over with LaGill Hunt and the crew if you intend to live an intentional life. Now, as always, you can stop by ICU Reading and Chatting, the Facebook group, of course, for the impromptu freestyles for their Freestyle Friday selection. If you'd like to participate as an artist, contact Ebony Evans. She's the president of ICU Reading and Chatting Book Club. And actually this Sunday, there will be a live discussion with author Untamed regarding her book, The View. So I will definitely be posting that on my page. You guys should definitely tune in. I am actually a reader of Untamed, and she is a brilliant writer. So don't hesitate to stop by this Sunday. Now that I am done with the announcements, oh, I forgot. Don't forget to tap into Murder, Mysteries, and Mayhem. It's put on by one of our spotlights for the month, Stephanie M. Freeman, where they talk all things murder, mystery, and mayhem. Stop by on Clubhouse Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, let's get into why we are here. The horoscopes are coming up next. Well, the astrology is coming up next, and then following will be your tarot portion. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Hello, Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising Sign people. Taronic here with your astrology portion of your reading for the week of September the 26th, 2021. Now, the sun is in Libra at 3 degrees. This is prompting you to be a little less trusting and obliging of others. Someone may misuse your good intent. This could be someone in home and family or in career. Have you dealt with this situation before? You want to search your mind for the lesson, lest you will learn the hard way. Now, this is someone misusing you directly. Maybe somebody's asking you to do something that goes against your morals or justice, or there's just not really on the up and up. You want to search your mind and search your soul, your heart even, to figure out if this is the best thing for you. Now, the sun in Libra trines the North Node in Gemini, which means some sort of blessing is coming towards you because of what you think and preach, because of your education and skills, because of maybe even it's someone at a distance from you you're pulling in the blessing from. They're either long distance travel or just at a distance from you. It is actually directly aspecting your money and resources in Scorpio. So if you have any placements between 0 and 6 degrees of Libra, Gemini, or Scorpio, you can expect this monetary blessing to be coming your way on Sunday. Now, the moon And well, because it's dealing with Vesta, it's going to require some type of commitment or maybe even your devotion in some way. Okay. Whether it's you using your educational talents, your verbal skills, either way, that's going to be in the picture. That's going to be needed. That's going to be a requirement for you to receive this money. Or maybe it's just what you say that's garnering this favor. Now, the moon in Gemini, your sector of long distance travel, education, and skills, what you think and preach, is actually trining Mars in your sign, as well as Saturn, the planet of restrictions and responsibilities, in your sector of romance, creative endeavors, and children, even play. So this is right at 7 degrees where this trine is. So if you have any placements in Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius between 4 and 10 degrees, you can expect some blessing to come your way. It may come with some restrictions or responsibilities, but the challenge will definitely be a blessing for you. That'll push you towards your highest, aspirations, whether it's within a creative endeavor, with a child, or with a love partner. It brings some goodness to you. Now, the shift to 4 degrees comes in the evening, where the sun in Libra will shift to 4 degrees. And that's where you want to make sure that if you're out being active, be sure to watch out for accidents. Pay attention in every way today. Operate with caution and discernment, because someone around you could be taking advantage of you in business or even your personal life. You really need to look out for the hidden motives of others on Sunday evening, and that actually pours over into Monday in the daytime. So again, on Monday, September the 27th, the sun in Libra at 4 degrees prompts you to watch out for accidents, and it prompts you to watch out in every way for your business and personal life, and to look out for the hidden motives of others. Now, also on Monday, the moon in Gemini at 19 degrees will directly aspect Venus in Scorpio at 19 degrees. So communication about romance, finances, and pleasure is on the menu, and it pertains to your highest aspirations regarding what you think and preach, regarding your education and skills, and regarding, I would say, maybe long distance travel or someone at a distance from you. This is garnering you, again, some type of personal finances or resources coming your way. Now, the sun shifts into 5 degrees in the evening, which tells us that hard work and honesty, even wisdom, can pay off for you, especially if you have any placements between 2 and, I would say, 8 degrees of Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Maybe a blessing will come your way because of your hard work. Maybe it will be assistance that comes your way, and those will come under the guise of Leo and Sagittarius. So if you have any placements between 2 and 8 degrees of Leo and Sagittarius, you can expect some type of assistance or opportunities to come your way because of your hard work. Now, also on Monday, Neptune, the planet of dreams, illusions, intuition, and delusions, it is in Pisces at 21 degrees. Your area of work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to others. So if you have any placements between 19 and 23 degrees, or 19 and 18 and 24 degrees, something like that, in Pisces, you can expect some type of assistance coming to you. And the assistance coming to you, it's coming to you because of what you think and preach. It's coming to you because of your education and skills. Or maybe it's at a distance from you that someone is helping you, maybe even to get to work. It could be someone helping you to get to work, because it has to do with work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to others. Now, it could, like I said, just have to do with your education and skills, what you think and preach at work as well. So something is pushing you towards your highest aspirations there. So where you've been victim of someone who's maybe uncouth or greedy or even unyielding as to their inner wilds, you can see some type of reprieve coming into you. And remember, that will be for anyone who has placements in Gemini between 0 and 6 degrees in their chart, or Pisces between 18 to 24 degrees in their chart. Now, the last thing I want to talk about as far as Monday goes is Mercury going retrograde. Mercury, it goes retrograde in Libra at 25 degrees on Monday. So anyone with placements between 22 and 28 degrees of Libra can find that someone sticks their neck out on the line for them, or speaks up for them. Okay. Now, not only will this be aspecting you, but Mercury will be retrograde in Libra until about, I would say, October the 18th. And then you got the shadow period. So you'll still be dealing with those energies till about the 24th. So I want to talk to you about what you're going to be experiencing while Mercury is retrograde in Libra. While Mercury is retrograde in your sign for these next few weeks, you can expect to have assistance and opportunities coming your way from people from the past, or people dealing with your past endeavors. Okay. Now, this will be about friends and social groups assisting you and helping you out to accomplish your goals. Also, communication will come your way where assistance is granted to you through siblings, neighbors, people in your networks of people. I would say also during short distance travel, you could garner some type of assistance or opportunities from, well, likely it's going to be the past. Now, the assistance and opportunities that's coming from siblings and short distance travel or your networks of people could be low vibe. So it just might be offers to hang out, to go out, to drink, to have fun, for you to spend some money, basically. Okay. So be mindful of not overindulging because you have all of these people, coming at you wanting to grant you assistance. Libra is what all of the chatter is about right now. You also will have blessings coming into you due to the past, due to things you've created in the past, due to things you've said in the past, lovers coming into you from the past, lovers that are at a distance from you, trying to reach out to you or find you. This is because of what you think and preach, your education and skills. And this is romantic partners, lovers, and children, or romantic partners, children, and people within creative endeavors, or friends who just want to hang out with you, who are bringing you blessings your way. They could even be helping you to expand your reach as far as what you think and preach, or your education and skills with your past endeavors. Now, as far as the friction you could see from the past, or old arguments pop up, maybe even complications with your skills and communication, are all coming from your sectors of Cancer and Capricorn. So if you have any placements in Cancer or Capricorn in your chart, that's where you will see the friction in communication and things like that. This is about career for you, and it's also about home and family. Old arguments might resurface within home and family as well for the next few weeks. So be mindful of that. So you got to keep a cool head and douse those fires out as soon as they are brought to the forefront and come your way. Okay? Because you don't have time for it. You got to keep your energy vibrating on the same level so you can call in the manifestations that you mean to call in. You don't have time for peons. Okay? And I meant what I said. On Tuesday, September the 28th, the sun is in Libra at 5 degrees. The energies of your hard work and honesty and wisdom can pay off, as I stated before, especially if you have placements in your chart between 2 and 5 degrees in any of the air signs, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or even Sagittarius or Leo. Those sectors will give you assistance and opportunity, Sagittarius and Leo. In addition to your hard work paying off on Tuesday, the moon in Cancer will trine Vesta in Scorpio at 4 degrees. So with the moon in your sector of career, bringing some type of blessing into you because of the devotion, or because of your devotion to your personal finances, because of you constantly working on your personal finances, this is going to bring you some type of blessing in on Tuesday. Maybe a chance to make some money through career. Okay. Maybe it's through a home-based business. Now, on Tuesday, the sun is going to shift into 6 degrees in the evening. That's when you want to ask yourself how far you're willing to go to get what you want. You need to be mindful of your passions getting the best of you. Don't compromise your morals or do anything that goes against your soul's purpose. In the same token, don't allow anyone to misuse your talents or your influence, your talents, your name. You know, tolerance is required to overcome any issues, because violence is warned against. They might even get upset with you because you don't want to let them ruin your name. But that's definitely aspecting if you have any placements between 3 and 9 degrees of Libra. You want to watch out for that. In addition to that, 3 or 9 degrees of Cancer or Capricorn, because those angles square this aspect. And if you have challenges with someone in home and family, or someone in home and family is trying to misuse you, your talents, or your name, this can affect your transformation that you're trying to make, and it could throw you back. Okay? So you could be missing a rebirth there to grow and learn. Now, this energy of you not compromising your morals and things like that carries over to Wednesday. So the sun is in 6 degrees Libra on Wednesday. And again, you want to ask yourself, how far are you willing to go, and watch out for any placements in your chart between 3 to 9 degrees of Libra, Capricorn, or Cancer, because those are the areas where people will really be squaring you, maybe even baiting you. And this person who is causing you this issue, or who's trying to misuse you, could be a Capricorn or Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising sign person. So you want to look at that. If you have your chart, it helps even more, because you can look to see where you have Cancer and Capricorn in your chart, and it will pinpoint where those areas, what areas, or what exactly they're trying to do or misuse you for. Okay. Now, the sun in Libra at 6 degrees also on Wednesday is going to trine Saturn in Aquarius, which will ease some sort of restriction or responsibility within a relationship, or some type of restriction or responsibility within a relationship will actually bring you a blessing, because of a blessing of play, a blessing of romance, or maybe even a blessing to your children. This could be because of what you think and preach, but anyway, you'll have that either that restriction or responsibility eased, or whatever it is you're responsible for and you're doing, it will bring you some type of blessing anyway, or it will be a blessing in the long run. Now, at the same time on Wednesday, the moon in Cancer at 14 degrees is sextile Uranus and Taurus at 14 degrees. This brings about some type of shocking opportunity, or even some assistance available to you in home and family, or even career. So this could be a home-based business for you, because Cancer is your area of career. While it's our collective area of home and family, it's your area of career. So that's how it's that's how it could be a home-based business for you. And it will be shocking the kind of assistance that comes your way, because it deals with shared finances, endings, new beginnings, things that you're passionate about. Okay, so if you have any placements, like I said, in Taurus and Cancer between 11 and 17 degrees, you could be expecting this shocking opportunity or assistance to come your way. Okay, now on Wednesday, Wednesday evening, the sun shifts into 7 degrees. Okay. Don't allow anyone to take you out of your square. Don't act up. Don't come out of character, because it could go much further than you'd like it to go. This energy carries over into Thursday. And because it carries over into Thursday at 7 degrees, it's prompting the same thing. That same person might be knocking on your nerves. That person in home and family, or in career, or within a home-based business. So you're going to have to make sure that they don't make you act out of character. Stay on the level with things. Stay on the level with things. Also on Sunday, and that's really aspecting you if you have any placements in Libra, Capricorn, or Cancer between 4 and 10 degrees, where someone could really be pushing you to the limit. Saturn is also in Aquarius on Thursday at 6 degrees, and it's going to be trining your basic instincts in Gemini, your basic instincts to say something, your basic instincts in skills, your basic instincts in what you think and preach, your basic instincts as it pertains to travel. Okay, there's going to be some type of blessing that's coming in directly to you because of because of your natural instincts, what you're naturally good at, your primal instincts, what you think and preach, your education and skills and things like that. Okay, and it could be helping you accomplish some sort of goal. Now, the sun is going to shift into 8 degrees later on Thursday in the evening, and that's prompting you not to let life get you down. If you're untrusting of someone else, communicate your concerns. Do the research yourself if you don't trust the horse's mouth. Virtue within a partnership can come into question, and you may feel you need to seek spiritual assistance or maybe even help from a spiritual reader, or come back here and listen to your horoscope. And this is where I will tell you that if you have any placements in Libra, Cancer, or Capricorn between 5 and 11 degrees, you can expect that trust factor to be, something to be pinging on your trust factor. You don't trust somebody in career or within a home-based business or in home and family. There's somebody that you don't trust, okay? So, you got to research. Don't let them come just tell you anything and you just run with it. Research what they're telling you so you can make sure that they know what they're talking about and you're making an informed decision and putting your trust in the right person, okay? Now on Friday, that energy is going to carry over. So at the same time, you might be still doing your research with that Libra at 8 degrees with the sun there. Hopefully you can't hear my son mowing the lawn outside, but I apologize if you can. But anyway, you might want to seek some assistance. You might want to listen to your horoscope if you want to pinpoint it down even more. You can always call me for a reading or get your chart done so you can have your chart analyzation specifically for you. Now, the moon in Leo will be at 6 degrees and it will be directly aspecting Saturn in Aquarius. So the moon in your sector of friends, high hopes, and goals will be directly aspecting Saturn in Aquarius. This restriction or responsibility within a creative endeavor with a romantic partner or even with a child. Okay, there's some type of restriction or responsibility involving you trying to accomplish a goal with a lover, or you with a child, or you with friends or social groups within a creative endeavor. And that's going to be aspecting you on, I believe this is Friday. Yeah, on Friday. Now, the square from the moon in Leo to Vesta in Scorpio will be at 5 degrees, and it will happen prior to that restriction or responsibility, and it might even be part of it because you may have devoted yourself to someone or something as far as money and resources, and basically it's maybe coming to collect. Maybe it's to a friend, maybe it's to a social group, maybe it's some type of money goals or something that you have going on with friends or social groups. But that's aspecting with a square. Maybe you want to do something with a social group and you don't have enough money to do what you said you were going to do. And this is about some type of commitment that's broken, some type of challenge you're seeing because of something maybe you promised, or a group, someone in a group or a friend promised you. Okay, but there's some sort of challenge there where something could possibly be broken. Okay, but you have opportunities to overcome these challenges within this partnership. Okay, because once the moon moves to sextile Mars and Libra in the afternoon, it'll be better for you. Libra will be at 8 degrees and it will sextile the moon in Leo at 8 degrees. So there will be an opportunity with friends, social groups, and for you to accomplish goals, and they will be helping you to do that. Okay, this would be at 8 degrees, so if you have any placements between 5 and 11 degrees, this will aspect you more heavily than it will aspect anyone else, and that would be between 5 and 11 degrees of Libra or Leo. Okay, now the last thing I want to talk about on Friday is the sun shifting into 9 degrees of Libra. When the sun shifts into 9 degrees of Libra in the evening, you want to keep an eye out on your children on that day, if you have them, of course. They might get into trouble, or Maybe neglect can surface and it could cause havoc or misfortunes at home. In fact, the energies are in the air and it could cause those influenced by this degree, even if you are influenced by this degree, to listen to your inner wilds as opposed to justice and order. Deep-seated issues require counseling and possibly therapy. So check yourself or check with yourself and your young ones on Friday. That energy carries over to Saturday. If you have any placements between, I would say 5 or maybe 6 and 12 degrees of Libra, Capricorn, or Cancer, you can expect those issues to be cropping up. Okay, because if you have children who might be Capricorn or Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising, they could be getting into something they have no business getting into, and you want to watch them. Okay. On Saturday, that's the same thing. Libra's at 9 degrees. The sun is. So you want to watch your children. You don't want that havoc or misfortunes coming down on you. And what they could get into could possibly cause them to need to go into therapy, or maybe they need to go into therapy, period, because they're doing these things or whatever it is that they're getting into. That's obviously maleficent. Now, also, no, I said that energy, of course, carried over to Saturday. The moon in Leo on Saturday is going to sextile Mercury in Libra at 23 degrees. So that means the moon in your sector of friends and goals and social groups at 23 degrees is going to get some type of opportunity or assistance communicated, or you're going to get some assistance or opportunities communicated to you from friends or social groups, or maybe it's a goal being accomplished. You get assistance with it. Only if you have placements between, I would say, 20 and 26 degrees of Libra or Leo. You can expect that to be coming in for you. Now, this happens before the moon in Leo squares Venus and Scorpio. So eventually Leo's going to come around your friends, your goals, and your social groups, and it's going to square your money and your resources. Maybe it's you spending too much money. Probably you overindulging, most likely. If it's not you not having the money you want to have to do what you want to do, it's going to be about you overindulging. Now, luck within a partnership is on the menu, as Jupiter in Aquarius lends lucky opportunities and assistance to you at 22 degrees of the moon in Leo. So if you have any aspects between 19 and 25 degrees of Leo or Aquarius, you can expect some type of lucky assistance to be garnered to you because of through friends in social groups helping you to accomplish goals, maybe within a creative endeavor or with a romantic partner or a child. And in addition to that, Leo's going to aspect Neptune and Pisces as well at 21 degrees. So any placements between 18 and 24 degrees of Leo or Pisces, you can expect to have some type of um, um, goal being accomplished in the sector of work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to others or your friends and social groups. Maybe they invite you to be of service to them in some type of way or work for or with them. That could be aspecting you on Saturday. Lastly, the sun transits to 10 degrees on the evening of Sunday, or maybe like after 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, something like that. And it's prompting you not to be too hypocritical or boastful, because you may have a strike of good luck through a partner, and you want to stay on the same level of keep the same energy. You don't want to act boastful or anything like that. Success requires effort as well. I want you to remember that. So anything that comes your way, most likely you're going to have to put in some type of work there. God bless you, Libra, and I will see you over in the tarot portion of your reading coming up next. Bye now. Hello, Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising Sign people. Irae Taronic here to give you your tarot portion of your reading for September the 26th, the week of September 26th. Now, permeating your entire reading is the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords talks about some type of anxiety, like intense anxiety, maybe because of victimization or depression or nightmares. You might be on the verge of just going through a lot of anxiety or stress. There's some type of constant battle, that is going on within you, maybe even around you. But it looks more like within you. It's just a challenging time that you'll get through because you're at the 9. You have to reach the 10, but you can. So let's talk about your cards. Okay, so the first situation that came out is aspecting your stability in the home. Right now, it's like you're holding on. You're holding on to your pentacles because, the four of Pentacles talks about being stable, but it's still like, you're holding on to those pentacles. You're holding tight to those pentacles, or you're weighed down by those pentacles because you're like, okay, I got to keep this money and I got to, use it how I need to use it on the right things. But, like this is your focus. Okay. This is your focus, creating this stability or because you are the creator. You have all the tools at your disposal to create what you need to create. And it is also Libra. Mercury is in Libra also. Okay. But either way, this is about your stability and you creating your stability. You're trying to create a happy family. You're trying to create wealth and establishment within your home. It could be a business too, through a business or, a new home, a business location, because some of you are trying to get a new home. But for others who are not trying to get a new home, this is aspecting for those of you who are trying to get a new home. There is some type of money or fulfillment coming in for you, some type of security and abundance through the Queen of Pentacles. And being that it's coming through the Queen of Pentacles, that's going to point to finances, getting some stability in finances, okay? You might get some communication as to that. So now it's aspecting that new home, or even if it's not you getting a new home, it's just that you're getting some type of communication as to money for the home, okay? Or it's coming in. You've created it. And some money is coming in for the home. Now, you also have the King of Wands. The King of Wands, you might be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries person. And this would be a person that is a natural born leader. Somebody who's honorable, somebody who is respected. People enjoy their presence. They're wise. They counsel others. This could be you if that's your rising or moon, or this could just be somebody around you. Okay. But this is aspecting this King of Pentacles is going through this King of Wands is going through some type of insecurity. Okay. Some type of, experiencing some type of, greed, corruption, dishonorable behavior, hastiness, rushing in towards something and being hasty about something, maybe about greed or obsession with sensual delights or material goods. This could be also somebody who's being dishonest with you about dealings with property or not repaying a debt to you. Okay. And or maybe they feel like you're not repaying a debt to them and they're rushing in hastily and arguing with you about it, or having some type of, not arguments, but just disagreements about the money or property. So you're having disagreements about money or property with this King of Wands person. Yeah, that's going on this week. That's some type of, be wary of, they might be moving hastily towards you and wanting to argue with you, but, that could also just, try not to argue. try to diffuse the situation. Be very wary of arguing or rushing in hastily into some type of arguments with someone about property matters or something like that. But something is up with that. Something is definitely up with that. Somebody might used to be having they're used to having some amount of money, and because they don't have it, they're acting hastily. Hopefully this is not you acting hastily because you feel like you don't have the money you have, but this could be somebody else around you that's a fire sign person that's acting hastily because of money worries and things like that. Now, you also have I believe this is the Six of Swords aspecting you, but it's upside down. So the Six of Swords upside down talks about an inability to move forward because you're carrying too much baggage, your world not changing, your dream not coming true because you're dealing with some type of stagnation, some type of lack of focus, okay? You could lose out on valuable opportunities. You need to gather your strength to push forward because you risk losing all that you've worked for up to this point. And when I say that, that's because the Three of Wands is reversed, because there's delays, there's lack of foresight, misunderstanding between people. Usually 3 people or more. It's at least 3 people in the situation. Something is halted. Some moving forward is halted. You need to stay as neutral as you can to avoid direct confrontations, okay, as it pertains to this situation. But that's coming up for you this week. Don't go arguing with people about money. It's just going to make situations worse for you, and you're going to be having nightmares or anxiety over it. So don't argue with people about money. Your challenge is these conflicts or arguing with people about money. It could be a Scorpio sun, moon, or rising, or this could be you arguing or having conflicts with money about someone that has to do with a mother, a sister, because it's the Empress, and the Empress talks about, the Empress is a stable for good relationships. It might have been a relationship that you had, a good relationship you had with somebody before, a mother, a sister, a baby's mom, but now you having some type of fights or conflicts, and it's hard to rebirth that situation. It's trouble rebirthing that situation, coming into a new. You're at the end of it, though. You're at the end of the loss or defeat that you experience. I mean, endings might be dramatic or harsh, but you will get over them more easily than they appear, okay? There's some type of choice going to be made, or some type of truce or stalemate or decision being made about this new journey you're going on, or this newness that's coming in, that's changing your world. Some type of dream come true, some type of wish fulfillment that puts you onto a new path that you've never been on. You're at the end of this. The decision is going to be made, okay? So just, you got the Ten of Swords. This decision, this is probably ending this week. It's coming to a culmination and the new journey is starting. But you're aspected with a wish fulfillment on the new journey, because whatever ended that's old, it needed to end, okay? God bless you, and I'll see you next week, Libra. Bye now.